Greetings, David. Greetings, greetings. How's your day going? Good, good, good. I heard that. I heard that. I have no complaints about the day. Today is the day. It's been daying. But it's okay. I have no complaints. No complaints at all. Not at all. Not at all. We'll wait a few minutes for a few more people to come in, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, you've been dreaming. Okay. Was it? I hope it was a good one. Okay. Yeah, your intuition kicking in. Yeah. That's because they're trying to pull on your energy. I can understand that. Sometimes, sometimes when you cut a person off and you sever contact. Yeah, I figured that. I was just about to say they're going to either try to reach out, and if that doesn't work, then you'll start to dream about them because they'll be trying to pull on your energy. Yeah, I figured that. I was just about to say that they were going to try to contact you. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's why they're pulling on you, even, in your dreams. Well, pulling on your energy. When a person pulls on your energy like that, especially if you're intuitive, I'm going to say it that way. If you're intuitive, then it'll show you in your dreams. It will definitely show you. Yeah. All right. I want to go ahead and get started. Today is Wisdom Wednesday. And we're going to be focusing on midweek balances and adjustments, engaging where you are, as well as where you want to be. And we're going to ask, what do you need to know to get there? So, again, it's Wisdom Wednesdays, focusing on midweek balances and adjustments. Okay? All right, let's go. We'll go ahead and bless the table, and then we'll get started. All right. Most high. Thank you. Most high. Divine team. Thank you so much for being who you are. Thank you so much for my gifts. Thank you so much for gifting me with the ability to give the collective what they need. I ask at this time that you separate my personal thoughts and feelings so that the collective can have exactly what they need. I'm so thankful for your divine direction, correction, and protection, and I appreciate you so much. Ashe, 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 ashe. All right. Let's go. Okay, today is Wisdom Wednesdays. We're focusing on midweek balances and adjustments. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the energies of the elements wind, earth, water, and fire. All right. What is the element? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Let me do my spiel first. All right. If this reading resonates with you in any way, I ask that you take what you've learned from the reading and use it as a learning tool for your greatest and highest good. If it does not resonate with you, I ask that you cast it into the sea of forgetfulness so someone else who may need the energy can utilize it. If it does not fit, do not force it. If this reading pertains to you, your spirit and your energy and your divine team will let you know, it will prick your spirit. Okay? And also, the list is open. If you need a personal reading, let me know. My prices are on the screen. And also, after this, I always post my readings. So if you want to see them, you can see them on here as well as YouTube. And if you like it, please tap the screen, like, share, follow, and I will follow you back. As well as on YouTube, if you would follow or like the live or subscribe so that you can see when I go on. All right. Okay. Let's get started. Come on. Let's shuffle one more time. One more time. All right. One more. Let's see what the collective needs to know on this Wisdom Wednesdays. Focusing on, hold on, one card, please. These cards trying to come out, they ain't even in there. All right. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesdays? All right. I got divorce. It's the first card I got out. And it says experiencing a breakup. It could be a breakup as well as a divorce or separation. All right. It's the first card. That's the first card. Let's clarify so we can see what it's talking about. Come on, one card. Yeah, one card. One card. Come on, Most High Divine Team. What does the collective need to know? Clarify this separation divorce card. All right, I have communicate. It says compromise, forgive, and work it out. All right, yeah, one of the bigger issues in this breakup is that you guys aren't communicating. Sometimes you can communicate in the form of trying to win an argument and not just listening to your partner or what they have to say or what's going on with them, or even voicing what's going on with you. So it's very important that you communicate with your partner, even, and get a little humble, just listen and don't just constantly interrupt them because you want to be heard. Let them talk and let them get out their thoughts and what they have to say, what's been going on with them, and then you speak. And get that communication in order. Because it says communicate, forgive, and work it out. It says someone is in the middle. It's the someone else card, but it's in the reverse. So someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. But the thing is, it's in the reverse. So it's like, it's not necessarily that someone is in the middle. It's that you guys aren't communicating. So naturally, you can start thinking that, okay, maybe they cheating on me because they ain't listening to me and we're not getting along. But it's in the reverse. So it's not necessarily that someone's in the middle, but you guys just need to communicate. Okay? Because someone else is in the reverse. So it's just you two, but it's like the trust level is lessening. It's like you guys aren't really trusting each other or not really vibing at this moment. Let's see. Come on. What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesday? What else does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesday? Yeah, somebody's having a little rocky, it's a little rocky in the relationship, but it's not nothing that can't be fixed that I have seen yet. Just that you guys need to communicate more. And then it says not a third party, it's not someone else. It's just that you guys aren't really communicating. Come on, one card. These cards trying to fly out. Come on. One card. Give me one card. One card. Okay. I see you. Okay. And I see a love spell. It says you've been bewitched. Like a lot of times people can start to feel insecure and then can start to feel a little desperate and start doing things that they really don't have to do. And I see the let go card. It says make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. Like whatever you guys are focusing on and fussing at each other about, let it go. It's not important enough to destroy the relationship. I don't see anything. And I see someone's moving. And it says change your residence or moving in with your partner. You guys could be moving together or moving apart. Okay? Or moving period. I've been seeing the moving card a lot lately. I've been seeing that. Okay? But yeah, I'm feeling that it's like you guys are kind of like being like oil and water, but it's not too bad that I'm feeling as of now. We'll see as the deck goes on, because my divine team will clarify. Yeah, you guys need to communicate more and more effectively. And a lot of times it could be like a lot of passion. Like you could be a passionate person and they could be a passionate person. And it's like, instead of you guys being passionate together, it's like, it's just back and forth. It's just a little rough right now. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. What does the collective need to know on this Wisdom Wednesday? What does the collective need to know on this Wisdom Wednesday? All right. All right, let me shuffle one more time. Let me shuffle one more time. All right. Welcome to the live, everybody. Welcome to the live. All right. What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesday? What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesday? Come on, divine team. Clarify, clarify, clarify. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Come on. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? All right, I got giving money. It says paying their bills, always asking, trying to buy love. Okay, I see that. Let's see. Let's clarify that. And I also have photo proof. It's like caught in the act, evidence saved, truth in plain sight. It's like a trust issue. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting like there's like a big divot in the trust that you guys have for each other. It's like they're trying to see if you're doing something you ain't got no business. Probably your silence, or that you guys aren't really getting along right now, that they feel like it's someone else, but it's not someone else. Someone else was in the reverse. Let's see. Let's see. What does the collective need to know on this Wisdom Wednesday? What does the collective need to know? Come on. What does the collective need to know? Uh-oh, this one fell out. Uh-oh, I see dirty offer, but it's in the reverse. I'm thinking that someone has tried to approach you, but you turned them down. You're not trying to cheat on your mate, but you did receive an offer, but it was a dirty one. And I see force. It says pushing energy, crosses your boundaries, get what they want by any means. Whoever this, but it's in the reverse. Whoever this person is that's trying to approach you, they want to break you guys up. And they have really forceful, disrespectful energy, and your mate senses it. All right. It says threatening. It says power plays, controlling precedence, and you feel unsafe. Okay? Yeah, that's your partner is not feeling safe with you. And I see, and look, I can't make this up. It says in their head. It says making assumptions, creating stories, trust issues showing. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. It's a big trust issue. Thank you, Divine Team, for letting me know I'm on point. Thank you. Appreciate you, Divine Team. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like they're, your partner is feeling insecure. Whoever that other person is that's trying to get in. And it could be, I'm sensing like, like you have a relationship, And then you had a friend before them, or they had a friend, and it's like that friend is like crossing boundaries, and your mate is not feeling secure in the relationship, and that person is crossing the boundaries, or the boundaries not that you guys had when you were single, but you got new boundaries since you're in a relationship. Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to the live. All right. Let's see. Let's clarify these with the light tarot. Come on. Cards trying to fly everywhere. One more. Let me shuffle one more time. Then we'll get started. I've seen the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune trying to peek out. Let's see. Let's see. Winds of the North, South, East, and West, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Come on. Secure, straight, isolated, single. Okay. All right. If it resonates with you, your spirit and your divine team will prick your spirit. You'll know if it's talking about you. It's a collective read. If you need a personal read afterward, I will be available. The list is open. All right, let's see. Let's see what the divine team needs you to know. What does the collective need to know? What's the collective need to know? What's the collective need to know? All right. I have the Six of Cups, which stands for childhood memories, innocence, yearning, nostalgia, kindness, selflessness, childishness, immaturity, and sharing family. It's like, somebody's like, like sometimes when someone gets on your nerve, or when you're acting, or when you guys are into it, you could be a little immature. Yeah, be a lot immature, and they're sensing it. All right, come on. All right, and I got the Queen of Cups for empathy, tenderhearted, security, loving warmth, kindness, happiness, faithful, healer, supportive, good mother, and inspirational. Yeah, both of you guys have. I'm sensing like good energy. It's just that a lot of times when you're in a tough spot or in a tizzy, you guys are having a little spat, then you do things that are normally out of your that's not in your character. But try to cool down a little bit, and don't be don't hurt your partner, because sometimes what you say and do you can't take back. All right. Okay. Yeah, I got the Tower, and it says sudden change, adversity, upheaval, trauma, downfall, destruction, catastrophe, violence, misery, disaster, chaos, and fear of change. You got the Tower because it could become ugly. Like y'all can get lost in so much in the argument that you're not paying attention to each other, and it can turn really, really ugly really quickly. So just like I just said, cool down right before I pull the card. Cool down. Come on, what's this card? And I got the Knight of Wands for being hasty, energetic, charming, warm, exciting, fearless, confident. It says hero, open-minded, travel, and revolutionary. Somebody's getting ready to travel, and also it's a lot coming with it, like being hasty. Like, don't be so hasty to say those things, or say I understand, Smurf, I understand. Don't be so hasty. If it doesn't, you can just wait. I have several decks. Just if it doesn't, you don't have to say. Just because it doesn't resonate with you does not mean it's not resonating with another member of the collective. So just be cool. Just wait a minute. Yeah, because I'm doing a collective read, not necessarily an individual read. So it's going to go across the board. And if it resonates with you, you'll know. All right. Okay, and I got the Knight of Cups. And it says romantic proposal, offers, invitation, taking action, chivalry, gentleman, affection, charm, attraction, creative, and imagination. Yeah, it's time for you guys to cool that argument. I mean, it doesn't matter who wins. Yeah, I see that. What you got? It doesn't matter who wins. Don't don't let your anger with each other, that spat between each other, cost you. Because on the bottom of the deck is the heartbreak card, the Three of Swords, and it's heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, depression, separation, heartache, grief, unfaithfulness, trauma, conflict, and depression. So yeah, make sure that you're not that you don't let this spat get out of control. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're waiting on, David. I already know. I already know. I already know. All right, let's go with the next deck. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What does the divine team need the collective to know for this Wisdom Wednesday? What does the divine team need the collective to know for this Wisdom Wednesday? All right, winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. What does the collective need to know concerning this Wisdom Wednesday? What does the collective need to know? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Going to the spirit energies, the animal deck. Come on, one card, divine team, one card. Let's see. Ooh, these cards flying everywhere. Come on. One card, please. One card. Come on. One card. One card. What does the collective need to know? All right, I have the singer for the humpback whale. It says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you rather. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with their purpose and the power of your soul. Okay. Got the humpback whale energy. You know how peaceful and serene that they are. Your divine team, the divine team is asking that you kind of, and you can, like, the way the whale moves into the water, and the sounds that they make is very healing. Very healing. So it's time to put some healing in your relationship. Or even if it's the relationship with yourself, it could be that. Because you can be in turmoil with yourself. Come on, one card. Come on, one card. All right, I got two cards. I got supernatural. And it says, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Okay? And that's the dragon. And it says, always prepare for the squirrel. It says, you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing. It's a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distraction take you off course. Make a plan for your future and life will give you all you need. Yeah, don't be so distracted and aggravated, anxious. I'm feeling like a lot of anxious energy with this read. Yeah, a lot of anxious energy. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what the divine team needs us to know. What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesday? All right, and I got the messenger card, and it says, Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. There's another card about distractions. It's something and somebody trying to distract you, the both of you. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. You pay attention to your intuition. Listen, listen. Listen to your intuition. And cool down. I keep hearing cool down. Cool down. Don't let the heat get out of hand. Like, calm down. Like, sometimes you have to walk away if you guys are having a disagreement. You don't have to let it go all the way through just to win the argument. Sometimes you have to, walk away and cool down. Go take a cool shower or take a walk or drive and cool down. All right. And I got the prosperity card. Somebody got some money coming. It says, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits you. Yeah, somebody got some money coming. I've been feeling that, though. Bottom of the deck is infinite possibilities. And it says, and this is the unicorn. It says, you are sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits. I just got through saying that. Listen to the spirit's flight, rather. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay? And again, I keep on hearing cool down. I keep on hearing like somebody's like being hot-tempered. I keep hearing cool down. I know a lot of things, a lot of times we having issues at work or having issues, period. And then we come home, we already frustrated. And then your mate say one thing to you and you just fly off the handle. Cool down. Don't make them pay for what's going on with you. It'll be okay. It's just a rough time. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, don't take it out on them. That's unfair. Okay, let's see. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let me ring my bell to put lighter energy on this deck. Yeah. Hold on, because it's like a real heavy energy. And it don't have to be a stressful energy. That's what I'm feeling. And it don't have to be. Not at all. You can change the trajectory of it. Most definitely. Let's see. All right. What's the collective need to know? Come on, one card. Come on, Divine Team. Most High Divine Team. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Come on. One card, please. What does the collective need to know? Come on. One card. All these cards trying to fly out. Come on. I see you. Look. And it could be negative thoughts, somebody negative energy, like we were talking about, Dave, when you said like you're dreaming about somebody and they're trying to enter your energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be baneful work, but somebody could be sending you negative energy or trying to get into your energetic field. Keep your head on the swivel. Your head on the swivel. Because whatever it is, it's not going to gain traction. It's not going to work. All right? Because you're beautiful. You got the beauty card, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And that's who you are normally. You're just a little aggravated. Things have been stressful for you. So, yeah, get back into that. Get back into your beautiful energy. Who you are. Because, like I said, sometimes the things you do and say, you can't take them back. I don't care how many sorries. It's a saying that said, break a plate. And then say, now tell her you sorry. So, did anything change? Now what? You know, sometimes the things you break, you can't put it back together. So, watch what you say and watch what you do to your mate. Think about it. I know it. I know it, David. I feel you. I know. I felt that when you first came in. I felt your energy. It's okay. It's okay. You got the rest of the night. You can make it better. Okay, and I got resistance to secret admirer, suppressing and timid. Yeah, don't be resistant to being who you are or trying to keep the argument going or trying to keep that you're winning the argument. And because somebody could call you bluff or y'all calling each other bluff. That's why that other card came in when it was talking about the violent card, the heartbreak card, and the tower card. Y'all calling each other bluff because both of y'all can be, a little stubborn at times. Somebody got to have a level head. Somebody got to have a level head. All right, let's see. One more card. Come on. Fantasy. It says daydreaming, imagining, or fantasizing. Yeah. And then, you sit there and you be talking about, yeah, I could be doing this or I could be doing that. But yeah, it's just those are fantasies with that cloudy judgment. See? Illusions. Unbalanced and distorted. Because you get to getting in your head because you're mad and you're not thinking clearly. Then you have cloudy judgment. Then what? You can destroy something that's meant to be beautiful. Don't allow it to do that. Cool down. Cool down. You can be like, yeah, that girl said something to me earlier. I could have went with her. Or that guy said something to me earlier. I could have went with him. But no, I didn't. Now, do I get credit for that? No, no, that's not. That's distorted judgment. If you're going to be with somebody, you're going to be faithful to them. That's what you're supposed to do. That's not something you get rewarded for. All right? Winds of the north. That's cloudy judgment. South, east, and west. As well as the entities of the elements, wind, earth, water, and fire. What else does a collective need to know on this Wisdom Wednesday? I know. I said that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't let it go too far. Stop it. Don't let those arguments and those disagreements go too far to the point of no return. If you got something good, okay. Y'all had a bad day. That's all right. Sometimes you can have a bad day, but don't let it go too far. Don't argue too long. Don't get too distant. Yeah, I know. I know it's be talking mess. Yeah, I know. But then you come home and you still got that on you. See what I'm saying? Before you even go in the house, take a few deep breaths and get that off you. Okay, I got hope, but it fell in the reverse. It says hope is a beam of light in the darkness, but it's in the reverse. So get hopeful. Okay? Because it's in the reverse. Don't lose your hope. Don't get don't get, and then I got compassion. And it says compassion is the warmth of the soul. I've been talking about that. Give it to others and yourself. Be compassionate with your mate as well as yourself. Others as well as yourself. And like at work, you don't have to be, you don't have to be bitter or mean. Just be quiet. Like you said, be quiet. Like but before you get home, even if you have to take your hands and swoosh down your arm, go down one arm, go down the other, swoosh down your arm, take a few deep breaths before you go in the house and get that energy up off of you. You don't take that home. Okay? Hold on, let me do one card. One card. Come on. One card. Says divinity. Says every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Yeah, speak with your divine team. Talk about it. Clear yourself. Clear your energy. You got the divinity card. Your divine team is listening to you. Your divine team is definitely listening to you. You seem like things are slow and they're not coming as fast as you want, but you being listened to. Nurture. I just got through saying to nurture others and yourself. You got to have compassion for others and yourself and nurture others and yourself. Yeah. You come home. So clear your head. Clear your energy. Clear your mind before you even, say anything. If you have to come home from work to take a hot shower or come home and get yourself together before you interact, do that. Just, don't bring that energy home. I know it's stressful. know, all this, especially being around people who, you know, don't like you, don't care for you, who envy you. Then you got to go home. You still in soldier mode. Excuse me. Okay, I got the rebirth card. And it says, every end is a new beginning. If something you've been thinking about ending, just think about every end is a new beginning. And there's rebirth. And it also says love. I've been talking about this. The love is everywhere. Open your heart to feel it. Show some love. Show your mate some love. Show yourself some love. Okay. Let me go to the next deck. Let's see. Let's go. Come on. Come on. One more. Come on. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. All right. What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesday? What does the collective need to know for Wisdom Wednesdays? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. That's the collective need to know. I got the Noble Peacock. It says, for prestige, self-respect, and awareness, to keep it up, your confidence and grace would know. He would know. All right. Noble Peacock energy. Come on. And I got the squirrel. It says preparedness, practical. I got the squirrel with the other deck, with the other animal deck. The always ready one. Preparedness, practicality, and manifestation. It says master of all hidden treasure. Help you guard the things that matter more. Yeah. Focus on the priorities. The priorities of what's important. You know, all that other stuff, that ain't important. Focus on what's important. You and your mate, you know, where you are, where you need to be. All right, I got the soaring eagle. It says clarity, inspiration, and insight. It says awaken your spirit to soar to new heights. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Clarify. Come on. Two more. Come on. All right, I see you. Okay, I got the happy dragonfly. It says glittering and flying fairies. Show me the way to your deepest desires for expression, joy, and understanding. I was talking about the understanding card, like have conversations that harness the energy of understanding. Like try to understand them and let them understand you. Okay, communication. It says transparent jellyfishes. I can't make it up. I just said that. It says acceptance, faith, and transparency. Release your doubt and let your light shine. Transparency, like be see-through. Like they can't read your mind. You know, let them know if you frustrate. Babe, I'm not trying to take anything out on you. I've had a rough day at work. I just need a few minutes. I don't want to take it out on you. It has nothing to do with you. I just want you to know that I'm finna go cool down. Maybe take me a shower. Just take me a few minutes to clear myself because I don't want to take nothing out on you. And when I get through, we can have a talk or I'll be at your disposal. We can just chill. But make sure that they know it's not. Make sure that they know it's not them and that you're not frustrated with them. Like communicate. Be transparent. It's okay to say, You know, I'm just having a rough day. I just need a minute. That's all I need. It ain't you or nothing like that. I just need a minute. Okay, I got the Pure Swan for elegance, purity, and tranquility. And it says, stay classy, accept the gift of love and beauty. Okay? Yeah, just, you know, even if you just have to, okay, I just need to cool out a little bit. You know, just cool down. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing cool down. All right. Okay, now we're going to go up to the Dark Tarot. Notice your favorite deck. Yeah. And even if, you know, even though it's, you know, it's tonight, this lady just said, you know, even if you have to say, you know, baby, I was angry earlier. It had nothing to do with you. I just want you to know that I didn't want to go to bed without letting you know that it had nothing to do with you. I just had a, you know, a little rough day at work, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on you. You know, I just want to tell you that before we went to bed. You know, you know, you could smooth it out. Just don't let it go too long. Don't let it go. You know, there's no need to let it go overnight. You can do that. Yeah, it's the second time I done seen that cups. Ace of Cups. Let me see if it's gonna come out. It's been trying to peek through. All right, hold on. Let me do this. If I didn't already, I don't remember if I did. Winds of the north, south, east, and west, as well as the elements of wind, earth, water, and fire. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let's go. What's the collective need to know on Wisdom Wednesday? Come on. I see this card flew out quick. And it got the it's the Queen of Cups, and it's in the reverse. In the reverse is what is it? It says inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, and insecurity. Yeah, your mate could be feeling, you know, insecure because they don't understand why, you know, you're feeling frustrated, and they, you know, they're just trying to reach out to you. So you can make your Queen of Cups in reverse, or your, you know, your divine partner, or your partner go into the reverse. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I got the Ten of Cups, which stands for divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment. You can't make this up. Inner happiness, fulfillment. What they said? Dreams come true. Family, contentment, total love and support. See, it can be peaceful. You can get it back peaceful. I knew when I saw this card, I knew it was coming. This is what you can have. All them cups waiting. 10 cups waiting to be filled with all good stuff. You got this. You got this. Asheo. Come on, I see you. And then you got the Magician card. And it says action, creation, manifestation. See? Power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. You are the magician. You could transmute that negative energy in your home, that negative energy in your job. You could transmute it. You could turn it into whatever you want to. You are a magician. The magician. Not just a magician, the magician. Okay? Let's see. All right, what does the collective need to know? Uh-oh, this card flew across. Hold on, let's see. Oh, yeah, the Page of Wands card. The Page of Wands is in the upright. New ideas, curiosity. What's that say? Thirst for knowledge. It says new ways of communicating. I just said that. Restless and mental energy. I just said that. Communicate in a new way. Communicate differently. You got this. Communicate differently. Now be compassionate. And I got the Emperor. Yes, respect, leadership, stability, structure. See, you got to have structure in your what in your relationship. Father figure, protector, control. It says discipline, focus, and practicality. You got to keep your head. You got to keep a level head. You got to be the emperor in the home. Okay, make sure you showing you make sure you're showing your mate, or some, even if it's a feminine energy, it still could have emperor or empress energy, a strong energy. It's like your energy is so strong that it can determine or shift the energy already in the room. So you have to keep level. You have to keep it together because your energy is so powerful. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords for relaxation. It's the Four of Swords. This is how it looks. Relaxation, meditation, contemplation, rest, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. Yeah, like I said, sometimes if it's getting too rough for you, like I said, just make sure you communicate that, I'm just gonna go and spend a few moments by myself and get myself together. I had a rough day. I just need to cool out for a minute, and then, take a few minutes for yourself. Do that, but stay cool. Keep a level head. Just make sure you're being cool. All right. So for Wisdom Wednesday, in a nutshell, I see that you guys are in a good relationship. It didn't say anything toxic or anything like that. It's just that you're in a little rough patch, but don't let it go too far. Don't let it get too far. Make sure you're communicating. Make sure you're showing, your mate compassion. Make sure you're being transparent and talking to them and letting them know, what's going on with you. You have a lot. I see two different energies, because they have I see, one person has, swine energy, they got love for you. But don't turn it ugly. Do not turn it ugly. You could communicate, be transparent, and let them know, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be. I'm just having a little rough day. I don't want to take it out on you. I just need a few minutes to myself. Then we gonna chill. I'm just having a rough day. It's just been rough at work, or it's been rough period, or I'm just having a rough day. You could do that. You could do that. Don't allow the heartbreak, because it's they feelings get hurt and then they shut down. But it don't have to be a heartbreak card in your relationship. You could change that, because you are the magician. You are the magician. You could change that. You could transmute that negative energy and make it positive and make your home beautiful. You can do that. Okay? So that's what I have today for Wisdom Wednesdays. All right, if anybody needs a reading, a personal reading, the list is open. If not, then I bid you guys a great night. A great night. All right. That's all I have for you. Have a great night. I bid you peace and love. And thank you for your energy, and thank you for joining the live. I shall. And I will be back on tomorrow for at 9:30 for Thankful Thursdays. Again, I'll be back on tomorrow for Thankful Thursdays. All right. Okay, and that focuses on gratitude. You're having an attitude of gratitude. All right. Enjoy your night.